You're welcome to chair yoga. We're gonna go through a nice gentle flow. So go ahead and settle in. We're gonna ground out through the feet, sit up nice and tall. We're gonna find our breath, perhaps set an intention for our practice today. Let's start with a big inhale. Exhale, allow the shoulders to fall down and away. Nice deep full breaths in and out. Lifting through the crown of your head as you ground through the sits bones and the soles of your feet. Let's begin moving with our breath in nice slow neck circles. Inhaling as you allow the weight of your head to fall back. Exhale as you come forward. Be gentle and kind to the body. Taking your time. Really relaxing the neck. When you're ready, we'll reverse the circles. Tucking the chin as you come forwards. Sending your gaze up as you go back. Sending your awareness to the neck and spine, noticing how it feels. And then we'll stack the crown over the shoulders. Nice deep cleansing breath here. Relax the shoulders as you exhale. We're going to take the right ear to the right shoulder. Stretch the left fingertips out long. Perhaps you rest the right hand on top of the head, just for a nice gentle stretch in the neck. Still breathing nice and deep. We'll release the hand. Allow the fingers to fall towards the earth. And as you exhale, drop the left ear to the left shoulder. Take the right fingers out long, reaching away. Perhaps you bring your left hand to rest on top of the head. Be sure not to pull. We just want to gently rest the weight of our hand on our head to assist in the stretch. Still sitting up nice and tall through the spine. We'll inhale, come back to center, allow the arms to relax. We're going to inhale, bring the hands to gently rest on the shoulders. As you inhale, bring the elbows forwards, up, and exhale as you go back for shoulder circles. Perhaps you send your gaze up with the elbows, continuing the stretch through the neck and then tucking the chin as you come down. Breathing with the movements. Quieting the mind, reversing your circles when you're ready. To come down and relax. We're going to gently grasp the right thigh, lift the right leg up, and then gently place it out. Do the same, repeating with the left, opening through the hips slightly, allowing the toes to point outwards just a little bit, just nice and gentle. And then round through the sits bones, so you're still grounding, lifting in the core just a little. We're going to take a gentle twist here. Left hand comes to the outside of the right thigh. Lift up as you inhale. Exhale, perhaps you take your gaze past the right shoulder. Nice and gentle though. Be sure not to crank through the spine. show love and kindness to our bodies, our minds, and our souls. We'll inhale, come back through center. Exhale, relax the shoulders down. Inhale, lift through the crown as we gently twist to the left. Right hand comes to the outer left thigh. Sit nice and tall. Exhale, perhaps you take your gaze past the left shoulder. Still allow the shoulders to melt away from the ears. Relaxing the muscles of your face. Listening to the sound of your breath. We'll inhale, we'll come back through center. We're going to bring the palms to the thighs. Fingers come in, thumbs point back towards you. Perhaps you even turn the toes out, widening the hips just a little bit more. We're going to inhale, sit up nice and tall, shine your heart forwards. As you exhale, dip the right shoulder. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, dip the left shoulder. Moving with your breath, we'll continue this at your own pace. Keeping the spine nice and long, the shoulders relaxed. Go through one more cycle. Inhale, come back to center, lifting the heart. We're going to take the right hand to the right palm. We're going to inhale, lift the left arm up and over for a wide-legged side twist, side opener. Reaching those fingers up and over. Spiral your heart open, trying not to collapse through the chest. Perhaps you send your gaze up towards the left hand. We'll inhale, reach again. Exhale, relax the shoulders. And then inhale, come back through center. Bring the left palm to the top of the left thigh. Inhale, the right arm up and over. Opening through the right side body now. Grounding through the right hip. Keeping the knees and the hips open. Inhale, really reach. Spiraling your heart up. Breathing into the belly. Inhale, come back through center. Beautiful. Now we're going to gently guide the legs back to center. We'll bring the hands to the knees. We're going to go through a few seated cat-cow. So inhale, shine your heart forwards, look up. And as you exhale, tuck the chin round through the spine. Perhaps you shift towards the front of your chair just a little bit to allow for a little more space so you can go nice and deep into these poses. Really stretching the spine. Feel the skin pulling on your back as you go into cat. Feel your belly filling with air as you come into cow. Center. Allow the shoulders to fall back. We're going to go through a seated sun salutation. So we're going to inhale the hands up overhead. Hands come together and we're going to come all the way down. Forward fold, draping the belly across the top of the legs. Allow the head and shoulders to hang heavy. We'll inhale, bring the hands to the knees. Lengthen through the spine for a halfway lift. Exhale, release. This time as you inhale, bring the arms forwards, lifting up. Shine your heart forwards for seated chair pose. Big inhale here. Exhale, rain it down. We're going to root to rise. Arms go out wide as we lift all the way up. pressing into the feet to assist. Hands come up overhead. And as you exhale, bring the hands to heart center. Inhale the hands up. Exhale, forward fold, coming all the way through. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back position. Hands come to the shins, or perhaps to the knees, lengthening through the crown. Exhale, release. Inhale, arms come out long, lifting your heart, pulling back and grounding through the hips for chair pose. Allow space in the neck, relaxing the shoulders away. Big inhale. Exhale, release. One more time, root to rise, arms come all the way up, kissing overhead, and then exhale, come back, right back into that forward fold. We're gonna inhale, we're gonna bring the palms to the top of the thighs, roll the shoulders back, lift your heart for a baby cobra variation. So pressing the hands into the tops of the thighs, really lengthen the spine as you tuck the chin slightly, lengthening all the way through the neck to the crown. Inhale, exhale, release, fold it forward. Inhale one more time. Exhale, let it all go. Take a moment here listening to the sound of your breath, quieting the mind. When you're ready, we're going to press into the feet, slowly roll up, stacking one vertebrae at a time, tucking the chin. Inhaling. As you exhale, roll the shoulders down and back. We're going to shift to the right on our chairs, planting the right foot, toes pointed forwards, knees stacked over the ankles. We're going to take the left leg back, lifting that heel, opening through the hip for a seated lunge. And we're going to inhale the arms up and overhead for crescent lunge. Big inhale, spike that heel back. Feel it opening through the hip flexor, staying grounded in that right hip. And as you exhale, we're going to pivot on the left heel. So take your leg out a little bit wider out in front as we open up for warrior two. So your right leg is in line with your hip, your left leg comes out in front just a little bit. Bring it out in the front so that you can ground through that heel. Good, nice job. Drop the shoulders down. We're gonna flip the right palm, inhale, reverse for a peaceful warrior. And then as you exhale, bring the right forearm to the top of the right thigh. Sweep that left arm up and over, extended side angle. Really reach the fingers up, feeling that current of energy grounding through the heel and rising all the way through the body to the left fingertips. We'll inhale, coming back up into warrior two. Exhale, release the arms, and we're gonna shift nice and easy. Pivoting on the right foot now, bring that left leg in line with the hip, grounding through the left hip. The heel is lifted on that right leg. As we inhale, open up for crescent lunge. Big breath in. Exhale, relax the shoulders down. Breathing. One more big inhale, reach the fingers up. As you exhale, take that right leg out just a little bit. Ground through the right heel now. Opening up for warrior two. Reaching the fingers out, forwards and back. Relaxing the shoulders down, stacking the heart over the hips. Feel that power coming from the earth, rising up through your legs into your core. Flip the left palm, inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, left palm to the top of the left thigh. Now inhale, sweep that right arm up and over, thumb up, pinky down. Nice job. Really reaching and stretching through the side body. Nice deep breaths. Exhale the shoulders down. Inhale, come back up. Recenter. Bring the feet back in line, allowing the arms to assist, nice and gentle with the hips. We're gonna sit up nice and tall here. We're gonna take the left hand to the outside of the right thigh. Inhale, lift up, and as you exhale, gently twist to the right. Perhaps you send your gaze past that right shoulder on an exhale. And then we'll inhale, bring the arms up overhead as you come through center. Exhale, gently twist to the left. Inhale, lengthen through the crown. Exhale, send that gaze past the left shoulder. Nice job. And we'll inhale, arms back up and overhead. We're going to float the right hands down on an exhale. Grasping the side of your chair for a little support. We're going to inhale, lift the left fingers up and over for a side opener, keeping the hips nice and grounded. Inhale, reach the fingertips up and over. And as you exhale, we'll come back through center. We're going to float the left hand down. Inhale, reach the right fingers up and over. Exhale, bend to the left, spiraling that heart open. Inhale, reach the fingertips a little further. Exhale, release. We're gonna make our way onto our feet. So we wanna really ground through the soles. You can bring your hands to heart center or leave them right by your side, whatever feels more comfortable. We're gonna move with our breath. We're gonna inhale, rise up, pressing through the soles of the feet. Exhale, lower back down. Moving with the breath, engage the core. Pressing up through the pelvic floor as you inhale. Exhale with control back down to the chair. One more time, just like that. Feel free to inhale, release the arms. Exhale, come back through. On your next inhale, we'll rise up and we're gonna stay standing. We're gonna come to the back of our chairs. I'm gonna turn mine sideways so you can see. We're gonna take the left hand to the back of the chair for support. We're gonna come into tree pose. So we're gonna ground through the left foot. Using the chair for support, we're gonna take the inside of the right foot to either the calf, or if it feels good in the hips and knees, you can come all the way to the inner thigh. Try to keep the hips nice and even so we're not dumping into that left hip. So lift through the right, bring the thumb to heart center, lift the sternum, breathe. Nice and easy. Perhaps you roll your branches with the right arm. As you inhale, reach up. Spreading the fingers, feel that stretch in between the fingers. Exhale, come back down to center. Inhale, lift the sternum. Exhale, gently lower the right foot back to the earth. So feel free to just turn around and repeat on the other side. I'm going to move my chair so that I can stay facing you. We're going to ground through the right foot now. Soft knee, lifting through that left hip. Inhale, bring the thumb to the heart. Bringing that left foot to the inner thigh or the calf. Pressing actively into the right leg. Lifting the left hip, lifting your sternum. Just breathe. Letting go of anything that no longer serves you. Emptying out all that negativity, making room to receive the blessings of your day. Perhaps on your next inhale, you grow that left hand up and overhead, really reaching, spreading through the fingertips. Exhale, come back through heart center. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, lower the left foot to the earth. Nice job. Now I'm going to have you come around to the front of your chair. We're going to be facing our chair. Feet are about hip width apart if that feels good. We're going to bring the palms of our hands to the seat of the chair. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. And as you exhale, we're going to fold into a downward dog, rotating the inner arms forwards. So the biceps are close to the ear, pulling back on the hip crease, lengthening the spine and melting your heart down. Perhaps you walk the dog, bending one knee and then the other, noticing how it feels. We'll find stillness for a moment. We'll inhale, come back up, nice long spine. And then we're going to take a seat again. Taking our straps this time. We're going to loop the strap and place it on the ground. Step the left foot in, sitting up nice and tall on the edge of your chair, but still feeling grounded through those sits bones. Go ahead and tighten the strap around the foot. We're going to extend the left leg forwards. Shifting a little bit. Stay grounded through the right foot and lift it through the spine. We'll inhale, lift the left leg up high. And as you exhale, perhaps you take that left foot out to the side. Feel that stretch through the back of the leg. Flexing the toes back towards your face, staying nice and active. Keep the shoulders down. If at any time this feels too much, feel free to back out or add a little bend in the knee, or perhaps you come forwards again and just stay right there. Take a few more breaths here. And as you exhale, gently lower the foot back to the earth. We'll take our strap loose and we'll lift back up. We'll switch sides. Place the right foot in. Sit up nice and tall. Remember to show kindness and love to yourself. As you inhale, lengthening the right leg, flex those toes back. Keep the shoulders nice and heavy. Inhale. As you exhale, perhaps you send the right toes to the right, opening up in that hip. Again, listen to your body, modifying if need be, bending in that knee or coming back through center. Inhale, exhale. If you are open, we'll inhale one more time. As you exhale, come back through center and release. Beautiful job, you guys. Perhaps you take the strap off, or if it's more comfortable, you can bring it to the ankle. We're gonna go into a seated pigeon pose. So either bring your leg all the way up, or perhaps if that's a struggle, we can take the leg to the shin using the strap to assist and just gently pressing the hips open with the hand on the knee. If it's in your practice to bring the foot all the way up, we're gonna cross the right ankle over the top of the left thigh. Sit up nice and tall. Feel that rotation through the right hip. Gently add a little pressure to the right knee to deepen that sensation. We're gonna inhale, and as you exhale, try to let go and relax. We'll inhale, we'll lift that right knee, uncrossing the legs, lower the right knee to the earth as you exhale. Inhale with the left ankle to the top of the right thigh. Exhale, add a little pressure if that feels good. Sitting up nice and tall. Sending your breath into that left hip. Perhaps you close your eyes here if that feels good for you. Listening to the sound of your breath. Inhale, lift that left knee. As you exhale, lower the right foot to the earth. We're going to inhale, sit up nice and tall. Shine your heart forwards for cow. Exhale, round through the spine for cat. We'll inhale back through center. We're going to come back onto our feet and go into another supported downward dog. So we'll bring the chair and we'll turn it sideways. We're going to place the hands on the chair, walk the feet back. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, melt your heart down towards the top of your thighs. Rotate those biceps forwards. Take a moment here. Noticing how the body feels. We'll inhale, lift up. And we're going to make our way to a seated position facing our chair. So options here, take a nice easy seat, or perhaps you come into a bound angel pose and you bring the soles of the feet together. We're going to sit up nice and tall. As you exhale, we're going to come forwards, crossing the forearms over each other and resting our head on the chair. So that nice stretch to the back of the neck and the hips. If you notice that this is a little too intense with the feet together, go ahead into that easy cross-legged position, whatever feels better in your body. And we're going to take a few moments here, sending our awareness inwards. Perhaps you repeat to yourself a mantra in your mind. I am blessed, I am breathing, I am brilliant. I am blessed, I am breathing, I am brilliant. Sending that breath through the body all the way to the soles of the feet. Relaxing the muscles in the face, the shoulders, traveling down the spine to the hips. Relaxing the thighs, the ankles and toes. Repeating perhaps, I am blessed, I am breathing, I am brilliant. Feel free to stay here for as long as you'd like. I want to thank you for sharing your practice with me today. Be well. Namaste.